Now, we live in times where downsizing and job losses are happening on a daily basis. Losing a job can be very traumatic, especially if you're in your middle years, as opportunities seem to go to the younger crowd. And I've read many articles where people in their 40s and early 50s have been punted from a job that they've held for years. They now look at their options and believe that there's not much out there for them. Now, this can cause despair and depression to set in, which just makes that ball start rolling downhill even faster. At NetPicks, we get emails and new customers almost on a daily basis from people who are now jobless and no longer in their prime years. They are looking to trading as a goal, and although they are aware of the dismal success rates, they don't find that to be a deterrent. They do, however, think that their age will be a limiting factor, and they're concerned that they may be too old. Now let's take a moment and look at what the successful say. It took them about 3 to 5 years before everything started to fall in place. They had their downtimes, of course, but they regrouped and they pushed through. The end result is that profitability is something that they regularly achieve. It doesn't matter how old you may be. The next 5 years, they're going to pass anyhow, and you'll be that much older. So the question is, how old will you be in 5 years if you don't pursue your trading career? Exactly. Now, whether you go after your trading goal or you don't, the clock will still tick forward, and you can either decide to be in a different place or still be stuck wondering if you should try. Now, is your goal worth the work and the effort that you must put in? Now, hopefully you believe in your worth and you've answered yes to that question. The markets also don't care how old you are. You're a blip on the screen, part of the candle bar formation on the chart, and nobody cares about your gender, your age, or the color of your skin. You may not succeed, and lack of success is very scary for many people. You are guaranteed zero success if you don't put the paddle in the water and just start moving. No guarantee of success is scary. Pushing through that fear and continuing forward movement while others fall off to the side is what defines you. Guarantees are an illusion, and they're used to sucker you into buying the hottest trading systems or hiring that special guru. Feel you are limited because your job had nothing to do with the financial world? You can learn, and frankly, you don't need an MBA in finance to be a trader. Many well-educated people who think trading is going to be a breeze fail in their trading goals, while those who never attended the halls of higher learning do well. Those that do well do what the others won't do, which is admit what they don't know, get out of their comfort zone, shun excuses, and they get on a path. Now, what do those that find success in trading have in common? They took action every single day in regards to their trading method. You must have a system that has a statistical edge in the market. The good thing is that simple does work, and elaborate and confusing trading methods are not needed to make money. You must practice your system, verify your system, and be able to execute without hesitation when your trading system calls for a trade. Now, many of you would much prefer piggybacking on experience and would consider a fully developed trading system and trading plan as your entry into trading. NetPicks is known for producing some of the most consistently profitable trading systems available. And if this is the route that you want to investigate, you can start your journey at NetPicks. Number 2 is understanding the types of risk in trading. Yes, there is a risk of losing a particular trade, but also understand there is gap risk, risk of slippage, risk of outlier events, and a few others. You have to be aware of these risks and have a plan of what to do if they occur. I wrote about risk in a few other posts, but you can start with my myth of low risk trading. The psychology of trading. The hardest battles people can face are usually the ones that people can't see. Fear, greed, and hope are just a few of the issues you're going to have to understand and how they can affect your decision-making process. We have biases that can influence how you look at an individual trade, how you look at your testing, and other variables that make up a successful trading business. You need to walk the talk, and while saying you want to be a successful trader is one thing, doing so is another. It's hard work as you get the 3 variables I just mentioned in order. Your goal must become a top priority for you, and full responsibility for success and failure must lay on your shoulders. Don't look for shortcuts nor excuses. You must refrain from the poor me attitude. Now, this is not easy, especially when you believe that you've done everything right and yet success is still elusive. Do an honest self-appraisal and see where improvements can be made. When you are forced to close one chapter of your life and open another, it will be hard. Time is going to pass, and only you can say where you want to be in a few years. Now, there's a lag time in trading from where you start, where you understand, where you find small success, and where you find consistent success. The longer you wait erodes something that we can never get back: time. If trading is your goal, regardless of your age or your circumstances, get on the path and just run with it. You may surprise yourself with a future that you never expected.